That's more like it. Hello, hello, hi, everybody. People, for the next half an hour, I'm going to explain to you something that you have been bamboozled, hoodwinked, etc., all those things. You have been bamboozled to believe that it in fact is a one-off. And people, I'm talking today. I hate when that happens. Bingo. People, today, Wednesday, August the 18th, 2021, I'm talking about attitude. I'm talking about negativity. People, both attitude and negativity has its origins. You will deal with an individual, a woman, that will tell you that no, my attitude, no, I don't have an attitude, no, you got me mad. People, there's no such thing. And if you do believe that, I am going to make you a believer today. There's no such thing as an individual having or you getting an individual mad. You want me to explain that? Okay. People, I wrote a book. And the name of the book is Mad. And the name of the book says, I can make you a sandwich, I can make you a cup of coffee, but I cannot make you mad. So let me explain. Hello, Miss Miranda. Miranda writes, she said, toxic. I got Frog up in the heezy. Jay Bates, he says, good morning. Good morning to you too. People like, share my videos. If you're new to the channel, please by all means hit that subscribe button. Be a subscriber and subscribe. If you choose not to be a subscriber, I'm going to raise your cell phone rates. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I'm going to raise your cell phone rates. Yeah, I'm going to raise your rates. Oh, what's going on, my man Edmund Welch? He's a disgusted bastard. He said, good morning, bro. Another day on point. Oh, yeah. Let me bring this over here so we can get some, y'all can see more better. All right. Let me go ahead and release this. Good morning, Mr. Smith and gentlemen up here in this bitch. What's going on, Ruben? All right, so I want to talk about, let me see if I can move that. Would that look better? Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. But good morning, everybody. Appreciate you for being here. Honestly, man, you guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you said, damn, that ugly dude is at it again. Yeah. I don't know if I need to steer clear from you bleeding one after the other. Ooh, yeah. Shark is up in here. Shark says, what up? What's going on to you, Shark? Stay out of the water. So let's get it on. People, for all you individuals that have and are dealing with women, women are high on estrogen. They're high on estrogen. Matter of fact, that's what they consist of. Estrogen. With estrogen comes emotional. As I tell you guys all the time, the term is emotions run high. I ain't never heard nobody say logical runs high. Adam, he's up in his mug. What's going on, homie person? I've never heard of nobody say logic runs high. I hear people all the time say emotions run high. If you're going to tell me emotions run high, well, just how high are they going to act if you're already emotional? Think about that. I remember I was watching a movie called, see what that movie was there. Oh, yeah. It was called The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. And Tommy Lee Jones was a hunter, and he was trying to figure out why did a doctor commit a crime, and the local detective said he did it for money. And then Tommy Lee Jones' character said, what do you mean he did it for money? He's already rich. And then the detective said he wanted to be more rich. Yeah, you can't make this out. Yeah, he wanted to be more rich. I'm going to use that perspective and say, if you're already emotional, if emotions run high, isn't that going to make you more emotional? So if you're already emotional and it takes negativity, or should I say negativity and attitude are great, excellent runoffs of emotional. I mean, listen, you cannot get a better combination of something to go south. You can't get a better source of negativity and attitude. You can't get a better source than you can get from emotions. I need y'all to follow me. Now, I'm gonna introduce y'all to the side of me that I introduce to women when I first meet them. I tell them two things I don't do. I don't do attitude and I don't do negativity. 100%, count them, 100% of the women that I've dealt with in my life said, oh, I don't deal with that. I had one say in the beginning, let me do my dance, do the point. Very cheesy dance, by the way, if I can go left for a second. Very cheesy dance. If you got some better dance moves, please forward them to your boy as I do the bobblehead. I crack myself up. Oh, let's see, where was I? Oh, yeah! So I met an individual that said, no, I'm too blessed, etc., etc. I'm too blessed. No, I don't do negativity in the beginning. And then some weeks later, that transferred into, well, I'm not like that all the time. So an individual reneged on saying that they was negative, but I supposed to have stayed the same. I supposed to said, okay, you're not negative and you don't have attitude at a percentage. You have it at a low percentage. But I did not say in the beginning that I can only deal with a low percentage of negativity and attitude. What I said, and I heard what I said when I was standing there when I said it. What I said was, I don't deal with it at all. Allow me to go left for a second. People, I'm going to tell you something about a woman. They don't seem to believe when a man says something. I think sex and one good compliment, all you got to do is give them one good compliment and all of your requirements, they out the window. It's like, no, you said this about me, so therefore I can now be a bunhole at a high percentage. Back to what I was talking about. So I wrote a book, and the name of the book was Mad. And in the book, I said, I can make you a cup of coffee, I can make you a sandwich, but I can't make you mad. What do I mean when I say I can make you a cup of coffee, I can make you a sandwich, but I can't make you mad? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Allow me. People, do you know what they tell individuals when they go to their sobriety meetings? They say, don't go to bars Don't go to social events, because bars and social events, to a person that's trying to kick an alcohol habit, bars and social event are what they call triggers. You had no intentions on falling off the wagon. Unfortunately, you put yourself in harm's way by going to a place that have and serving these products. So here's what they saying. They're saying you're already an alcoholic. So if you go to these places, they may reenact your alcoholism. So let me refer back to, I can make you a cup of coffee. I can even make you a sandwich, but I can't make you mad. So I'm using the same premise. I didn't make it up. How about that? If I was an alcoholic, but I'm not alcoholic. If I was an alcoholic and I told my sobriety instructor, hey, it's Friday, going to a bar tonight, but I think I can make it. Do you think my sobriety instructor would say, well, make sure when you go there, just have water or soda? They're alcohol alternatives. Or do you think the sobriety instructor would say, I don't think that's a good idea? If you didn't choose the latter, go get your head examined. So if I told you I can make you a sandwich, I can make you a cup of coffee, but I can't make you mad, what am I saying? Like the sobriety instructor is saying, you're not going to go to the bar and the bar is going to turn you into an alcoholic. You are already an alcoholic, and going to the bar is going to bring it out of you. A lot of you have allowed women to say to you, you made me mad, when in fact they were already mad. They're using you as a trigger. That's what they're doing. Don't allow anybody to tell you, people, you made me mad. You coming home 3 minutes late made me mad. You not doing this, it made me mad. No, I cannot make you mad. I remember I was in a relationship with an individual and she got mad at me. And I said, I don't know if this is how you roll. I said, but I don't do this, what you're doing right now. I don't do this. I said, so I know you like to do this. I said, but I don't do this. Now, they can listen to everything you say. Out of all the things that I said, I know you like to do this. That didn't get her. Me saying I don't do this, that didn't get her. What got her was, I know you like to do this all the time, but I don't. Her response was to it is like, no, I'm doing it, so I'm guilty of that. I am mad. I'm guilty of that. So you got me there, But you don't know me, so how do you know if I like to do this all the time? I had to educate this silly Negro of the estrogen descent. And I said, you honestly think that this is a one-off? You honestly think that I'm going to sit here and allow you to tell me that this is your first time getting mad over nothing? Just getting all in your element over nothing? You want to try to explain to me, what's going on, Greg? I see you, homie man person. You want to actually have me think that I'm going to sit here and allow you to try and convince me that what you're doing here today, right now, is brand new? No. This is you in your element. And anything otherwise is just asinine. So I want to talk to you guys about attitude, and I want to talk to you guys about negativity. People, honestly, you'll be hard-pressed to find somebody where you actually contributed to their negativity and their attitude. You'll be hard-pressed to find them. People, the true origins of somebody's attitude is set when they're a child. When they're a child. I can't tell you how many women I've met in my life that had the audacity to tell me that their 8, 9, or even sometimes 7-year-old child has an attitude. And I just got to handle them with kid gloves. So I'm just confused. So your young child who hadn't gone through anything in life has an attitude. I was dating a woman one time. Her daughter was 10 years old. And she said, my daughter, oop. That's me bleeping her name out. She said, my daughter, oop, is a good kid. She just has an attitude. I said, well, what exactly did she go through in life to have an attitude? She's just a kid. Oh, that question didn't get answered. They never do. I tend to ask things that never seem to get answered. Or the words that normally come out of the woman's mouth after I ask the question is normally a manipulation, or some type of deflection or manipulation. But when they do answer, I hope you're sitting down. 100% of the time, when they answer, they actually answer with an attitude. I don't know. I don't know if you're surprised by that, but they normally answer a question based on attitude with the very thing that I'm asking them about. Just give me a second. People, I did a video over on Red Pill Fab, and I said that a woman's sorry only lasts for seconds. For individuals that aren't subscribed to me over on Red Pill Fab, the link is below the video. Individuals that are watching me on Facebook, got to bring you over to Facts at 100%. That's Facts AT 100%. Percent is spelled out. And the link is below the video. Or you can just go to Red Pill Fab 2.0, but I don't know if the search is strong enough yet. But I said, and this goes with it. This goes with what I'm saying. I said a woman's apology, a woman's sorry only lasts for seconds. Let me give you an example of what I mean. When a woman apologizes, they want immediate exoneration of their bullshit. Immediately. Exonerate me from my bullshit. Please. Exonerate me. I said I'm sorry. Exonerate me. 20 seconds after that, their apology is out the window, and they're now mocking and patronizing you, which is a grand form of disrespect. But see, women do this so often, they don't acknowledge mocking and patronizing as disrespect. And I'm telling you, that's going to be Red Pill Fab video. You cannot find one woman that thinks mocking and patronizing you is disrespect. I guarantee it. You can't. You know why? It's part of their communication tactics. They rely on that more than anything. They don't rely on civil. No, they don't. No. They rely on, hey, where were you? I was at James' house. Yeah, right, you was at James' house. People, that's disrespect. That's mocking you. You enjoy that. I actually fired a secretary behind those very actions. This is why it amazes me when I'm in a relationship with somebody and they do it. And I'm like, you're just putting more nails in the coffin, Tootsie. You're just putting more nails in the coffin. You're just putting more nails in the coffin. People, there's no out with me. Attitude and negativity has no place with me. When I do something, oh, you can have at it. Really. Put me on punishment for a year. No coup de grace for you for a year. Oh, damn. Problem is, I don't do nothing. So often, the attitude and negativity that I get is some fabricated bullshit. People, I created a YouTube channel called Reverend Dope Dollars. I finally got a name for my Reverend name. People, allow me to be Reverend Dope Dollars. Let me tell you something. You said you ain't had no attitude when we was going together. Should I say in the beginning? Then 3 weeks later, you said you ain't like that all the time. But in the beginning, you said you ain't like that at all. Your ass is negative. Your ass got an attitude. Where do you think that attitude is coming from? That attitude, that negativity is coming from that other motherfucker that you was dealing with. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That attitude your ass got is some bullshit that you came up with from somebody else. I'm Reverend Dope Dollars. Listen to what I'm saying here today. Understand that attitude and that negativity got nothing to do with you. Nothing. You can ask that chick that's leaking from the middle right there. The one that says, what the fuck? You can ask her. She's leaking right now. That's why she says, why am I here? She's a woman. She's estrogen. She probably got kids sitting down. Mommy, that black guy talking about you. Why am I here? Nobody told. Let me go Dope Dollars on it, y'all. Nobody told you to bring your asses here. I'm a boy. Oh shit, with a name like Samara. Hold on. Let me bounce this going up out of here. Hell no. Put this user in the timeout. You're in timeout, little boy. Samara. Who the hell? What the hell? You need to go to your mama and get your name back. You need to go to your mama and get a refund on your goddamn name, Samara. Holy shit. Oh, god damn it. But like I was saying, attitude and negativity, the origins of it comes from something else that they dealt with. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I promise you that. I promise you. How many times have you talked to a woman and you said to that individual, where's all this coming from? How many times have you said to an individual, listen, you need to go to therapy? How many times you said to an individual, I mean, dang, what's all that about? How many times? You know why? You said that? Because it's got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Nothing. And you know the shameful thing about it is, they don't think attitude makes them ugly. They don't. They think attitude is a different section of how you feel about them. You can't get them to explain, or you can't seem to get them to understand. What are you thinking? You can't get them to, and here's the deal. What I said was, they will mock and patronize you like it's nothing, right? I did say that. I just said when they mock and patronize you, it's part of their communication, right? They don't want nothing to do with civil. You know why they don't want to have nothing to do with civil? When they have something to do with civil, they have to submit. They have to submit to you because they're full of estrogen. I mean, I said that in the beginning. Estrogen is emotional, and they want to be, and they only know how to communicate as themselves. How many times have you ever heard a woman say, I'm quiet, but when I get mad, yeah, that is every woman. This is why the last individual I dealt with, this is why everybody was doing her wrong. She didn't see it. It was nope. Everybody loved me. Everybody loved me. And as a man, as a logical person, I'm not saying everybody hate her. Well, she probably going to her family. He said, y'all don't love me because they dumb. They don't know how to take criticism and transfer it in the form in which it was said. They dumb. They don't know how to do that. But I'm looking at, but what she can't say to me is, you can explain why this person did that. You can explain why this person told you that. You can't. But when it came to me, she was executing attitude, and I didn't even do nothing. But everybody else was doing shit. Everybody else was why are you so easily getting mad at me? Because what I just said. I heard what I said because I was sitting here when I said it. I just said, did you ever know that you know a person that only seem to know how to talk when they get mad? See, with everybody else, she wanted to be some old lovable, lovey-dovey individual. And they was treating her subpar. Because what women don't understand is when a man loves you, they pay attention to all that shit. Oh, don't get me started. They pay attention to all that. And I'm looking at stuff and I'm saying to myself, okay. Where the hell they do that at? She didn't see it. She didn't see it. I'm like, but when it came to the nothing that I did, attitude all day. Attitude. Mocking and patronizing was like, just like I said in Red Pill Fab, they will apologize, and their apology will only last 20 seconds. They want full exoneration after the 21st second. If they don't got full exoneration, they back to you. Yeah, I know, I'm just a bad person. Yeah, I know. Whoa. A gentleman by the name of Dave Ramsey said, adults do what's right. Children does what feels good. But in this case, when they have an attitude, feeling bad and doing bad is the feel good. It is it. It is it. People, let me see if y'all can hear this. Let's see if y'all can hear this.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I get that a lot, man. And the funny thing is, I went to the store today and I brought me an adapter. And this dude said to me, "Hey," he said, "How you doing, young man?" I said, "I'm awesome." I said, "I'm awesome, old timer." I said, "How old are you?"
Let me see if I can put it over. Oh, the Bluetooth ain't even on. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear this. Now hear this. Let's see if I can see if the Bluetooth will pick it up. Hold on. I want to see. I want to.
I said, and he calling me a young man, and I'm older than him. I'll be 50.
Let me see if y'all can. Let me see. Bluetooth. Connect. Please connect. Oh, wait a minute. Which one is that? I'm asking the wrong thing to hook up. There we go. Let me see if I can turn this up, see if y'all can hear it. See if y'all can hear this. I want y'all to play this and then I'm out of here. All right, check this out.
I'll be 53 in December. Well, you said to me, hey, I said, okay. I just started laughing. I didn't tell him I was 52. But I was in my 20s. Yeah, I didn't think you were. Ah, man, I appreciate that.
The man just said, yes, sir. I thought you was in your 20s. I didn't think you was in your 50s. He said, well, 30s. All right, that's what he just said.
Yeah, I get that a lot, man. And the funny thing is, I went to the store today and I brought me an adapter. And this dude said to me, hey, he said, how you doing, young man? I said, I'm awesome. I said, I'm awesome, old timer. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 51. I said, and he called me a young man, and I'm older than him. I'll be 53 in December. Well, he said to me, hey, I said, okay. I just started laughing. I didn't tell him I was 52. I just was like, okay.
I actually did a video. I'm gonna load it up and let y'all listen to it. It's just a video of me. A guy said to me today, man, I sure as hell didn't think you was in your 50s. Why? People, I don't do stress, man. People, listen to what I'm about to tell you. I don't work to pay bills. I work to eliminate debt. That's what I work for. I work to eliminate debt. I work to make sure my life is easy. That's what I work for. I work to eliminate debt. What's going on, Feel Good? I see you, my man. And when you work to eliminate debt, you move different. This is why when I was dating this individual that I just broke up with, I was telling her, get a multifamily. You know why? Because we can live easy. But individuals, they work to pay their bills. I don't work to pay bills, Chief. I work to eliminate debt. I don't, what's the saying goes? I don't live to eat, I eat to live. Something like that. I take care of myself. Simply said, I take care of myself. I'd rather be by myself rather than deal with negativity. People, I assure you, loneliness by yourself, you go ahead and call it whatever one you want. It trumps negativity in your cipher any day. Negativity and attitude's got nothing to do with you. I promise you that. If you're a fucked up person, then it's already in you, so you're getting what's owed to you. But if you're a person and you constantly trying to be with somebody and you constantly getting negativity and attitude, I'm not trying to figure it out no more. I am not interested in it. I realize that that's what's going to come when you're in a relationship. So guess what? I'm going to bow out of that gracefully. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm bowing out of it gracefully. I want nothing to do with it. I'm not going to sit up there and keep trying to go and keep trying to explain to somebody I don't do attitude. I don't do attitude at all. My mom, attitude. My child, attitude. I don't do attitude. You ain't taking years off my life. I have this belief. I have this belief that people go through things based on the immediate effect. Let me give you an example before I get out of here. Let me say it again. I have a belief. People will deal with things based on the immediate effect. For example, if I take my hand and I put it on a hot stove, ouch! Immediately, I'm going to pull my hand back. I don't want to touch that. It's hot. But if you're dealing with somebody that's stressing you out, you continuously deal with them and continuously deal with them because you're not feeling the immediate effects of it. It catches you later on. That's what individuals don't understand about me. All I did was, no, baby. Your stress and your negativity and your attitude, it has a deep root with you. Your negativity and attitude, and I'm asking you to go to therapy, and you're saying, nope, I'm not going. And what's that going to do for this relationship? Hold on, baby. It's time I leave you alone. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking up the road. I'm constantly buying me workout equipment. I'm constantly buying stuff. I'm constantly working out, doing new workout regimens, et cetera, et cetera. I ain't got no time for it. I ain't making no time for attitude. I ain't making no time for negativity. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11. Later, y'all.